I make awareness for these severe problems that actively harms our society, decreasing our quality of life. So, I express my feelings about relative scarcities, only the ones that do suffer actual scarcities. In the past, without being culprit of such, became a meme for a period of time, this scarce thing. The first time I wrote scarce wrong, innocently as an unintended typo, as English isn't my main language. Tried to keep it for symbolism's sake, but certain YouTubers, totally unfunny users, decreased the seriousness of this awareness of mine referencing the said YouTuber. I point out real problems. This isn't a joke. I recognize I tried to keep the memeing a bit on purpose, just to see how far I could reach. Then, I lost sight of the main purpose, as this isn't shitposting I was trying to call out. I was trying to call out real problems. So, I stopped and only called it out on relevant franchises which does suffer a scarcity of Rule 34, or a character alone by default. The only exception of this rule is Pokemon rips. Only shall I make awareness of Pokemon-related scarcities and rips that accomplishes certain requirement. So if you see me commenting a lot on cave story rips, it's because of the said franchise. And indeed, it does suffer a scarcity of Rule 34. Specifically, and mainly quote stuff. If you notice a certain pattern, it's mainly making awareness of robot-related franchises. Well, I recognize I have a thing for robots. But still, all entirely depends on what Siva Gunner does upload. And if the coincidence of the treated franchise suffering a scarcity does happen, it is a coincidence. Why are scarcities decreasing our quality of life? Well, imagine this person suddenly has an urge, a very specific urge, and wants to check certain characters out that she or he finds hot, but suddenly finds out that there isn't quality content surrounding the character, or any content at all. He or she now is aware that she or he can't fab happily. They could search for something else, but they're aware that probably they will never fab to something related to the character in question. That immediately, subtly decreases your mettle, happiness, zest, global joy. A sad brain works worse than a happy one. It, by mere inertia, leads to a butterfly effect that makes everything worse for his or her surroundings, because he or she isn't as chipper as he or she could be. Some very young people consume, or try to consume, Rule 34 at puberty, because that's when you're most prone to acting like an imbecile. The previous logic stated before that Rule 34 could be way worse for volatile teenagers or toddlers.